do. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad. The audio shouldn't be bad. It's this microphone.
Woo!
Alright.
Yes.
Well, it's episode 3. An unexpected. It was expected. But rather, I guess we didn't expect to do it today.
No.
Yeah.
I was actually at home getting ready to set up a GTA live stream.
You were, as I
Yeah.
called you.
Yeah.
I called you because I know that you just forget sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was just calling you, hey, by the way.
Yeah, I actually completely forgot.
Figured. Yeah, so it says below me, actually, and Spencer here, all the names of everyone. Your host, Randomer, co-host Sub-Zero, and guest Spencer. How are you today?
I'm doing alright.
Alright, good to hear. I'm doing fine myself. A few plumbing problems.
Bro, we're having so many plumbing problems at our house right now. I'm not even joking, our toilet is leaking right now.
Really?
Yeah, when you flush the toilet and you go downstairs, like the pipe is so old that it's leaking. So like whenever we flush the toilet, you just see a sprinkle of water go down. Like
See,
it's
where you need to get Flex Seal.
It's like Flex
Flex
Tape.
Seal, you just Flex tape the whole pipe all the way
Yeah.
down. It won't leak then.
Speaking of the GTA though, last night for like 3 hours, you know the horse race thing?
Yeah,
I was like, okay,
still.
I was pulling up I made a
Go
stat
make that.
list,
Oh,
Playing
alright.
audio.
and I was actually very, very surprised. So, I still have to average it out, but every 1 in 14 times, every like 14...
You've written this down.
No, I literally...
Oh, you typed it out?
Yeah.
So you figured out the kind of like average of
Yeah.
how many times you've won? And how
So,
long it's taken you?
about 1 in every 14 times, it's a horse between 1 and 10 and below, every 14 times.
See, that's actually a decent video
Yeah.
idea to put out.
Someone already did it, though.
Oh.
I'm not even joking.
Damn.
Yeah. But
He's
it's
already
pretty
found it.
old, so I guess I could. But
You could update it
yeah,
on that.
it's not as random as they said it was.
Well, yeah. Again, I was talking about this last night. I mean, you're supposed to not like do it constantly for like an hour or 2 hours of playing it. You're supposed to do like go in there, play 3-4 games, and then walk out.
I know, I walked out with $1 million.
That's okay.
Yeah, I started off with 50,000 and I walked out with $1 million because of how accurate I was with this.
Really?
Yeah.
That okay? Send that to me.
Well, every time you go in the next day, I recommend
like
that you
updates?
restart a new list, so that
Oh.
you have it averaged out. Like, okay, I already bet on this even. The chances of it winning now is 35%. So
you
the
just
first hour, these 3 horses at the these 3 horses at the top. No, it closed. The 3 horses at the top were the main ones.
and so like
And then actually down here, I forgot to type it in again, but horse 29 won 3 times.
in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not luck.
No, it's not luck.
So eventually, like after enough days, you have enough data to just kind of calculate.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping to get. I want to get at least like 10 hours of data. So,
Yeah.
but
I remember last night I played like 10 games or so, and I won. I think it was 100,000,
yeah.
and then I continued to lose money after that.
I will say though, if you plan on doing this and you have a lot of GTA money to spend over it, I would have at least 100,000 with you. 50,000 to 100,000. More likely 100,000, because in case you like, oh, I've lost 5 times in a row, your chances of winning now have gone up. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I normally keep 100,000 in the casino.
yeah. I just withdrew my $1 million because I was like, I'm gonna go spend this.
Well,
No,
I mean,
I actually
you have
haven't
like
yet.
everything.
No, I don't. I don't
Well,
have
yeah,
everything.
you don't have everything, but you can. I think you can buy. I know you said you had like just almost every factory you can get
Mhm.
on there already.
I still need to get the I can't say the names because we're streaming.
Yeah.
The M1 and the C1.
Ah. Okay.
I still need to get those ones. And
How
then
much are
there's
those? Because I know they range from like $1 million to like 2.
and the A1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we can't say anything.
Yeah,
We're live.
yeah, because of YouTube, the new guy the new CEO sucks. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that right now. The new CEO.
He's watching this right now. You just
Yeah.
take it down.
I don't. There's just
no more.
the things that he's done already, like, has ruined YouTube even more.
No, this YouTube channel went.
He tried pushing.
About
He tried
300 subscribers. No, you're
Yeah.
gone.
He tried pushing out a new law for YouTube that if you even use copyrighted music, you could have jail time. I'm not even joking.
What?
Even if it's copyright protected, you could go to jail.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's taking it.
But
to
it
another
thankfully didn't get pushed through. So
Well, I'm glad.
yeah, no, really.
Or else, guess what?
You know-
YouTube would not be the #1 platform
Yeah.
for video.
It's at TikTok's actually the #1 right now. YouTube's number 2 now,
Number 2.
which doesn't surprise me at all.
No. Why
But-
would it really?
What do you guys want to talk about though?
Well, I mean, I guess we were talking more of that GTA. I guess we were. You had streaming problems.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday. that stream, by the way, is still live and it's not up. But yeah, it's still up.
Well, I know. I just left it.
I mean, you should probably take it down if you don't want it on there.
No, I don't really care as long as I don't hate it.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh
'Cause,
gosh, guys! All right, welcome back. Oh, I actually gotta get off now.
You started it. Just from the audio, I could tell immediately where I was and what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I also sent you that hour and
I seen that.
hour and a half of footage.
Yeah,
By the way,
I
if
seen
you want to
that.
edit that down, preferably because I had this 3 gigabytes that's currently on my drive.
Yeah.
I only have 15 gigs because I'm not paying for more.
What are you gonna live stream tonight though?
I actually have 0 idea. Because guess what?
You didn't
I
ask
missed
them.
last week. I missed last week because we were doing the podcast, and now, obviously, wanted to do it today.
Yeah.
And I just haven't checked since. I haven't checked since probably Monday. I want to say last Monday. Probably more than likely. Let me see if I can. Nope, I don't want to click on the video.
Gee, when did I hit 450?
451.
450,000.
I was gonna ask you on that, and yeah, you just Rainbow Six Siege by the looks of it.
All right.
By 2 to 1.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
But
See, I want to eventually get to the point where it's just like 100 votes per community post. And it's just,
I've gotten 50. I don't know how I did. I guess people were just feeling generous. But
My bad. I'm just on TikTok.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm streaming Rainbow. I know you've gotten back into Rainbow, or is it just kind of you have it, you just don't play it?
I don't really play it as much.
The only time I play it is with you.
Cause
because you don't know, you don't play
Yeah,
anything.
no, I barely
because
play
I've been
it.
playing Call of Duty longer than Minecraft, I've just gotten so bored of it.
Yeah.
Going in there, we won again.
It's got to the point where it's just more of a another victory on my
Yeah.
tally.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I know I should probably start playing more unranked or ranked games because in casual, yes, I can. In casual, it goes. I have like a really bad reputation for my games. I've probably been called a hacker more than 10, 20 times. Just because I can go one game getting 0 kills and 5 deaths, and then going the next game and getting 10 kills and 2 deaths.
Yeah.
It's just completely odd for me. Like my average is around 8 kills a game, and I'm
Nice.
more than likely I'm within first to third.
Yeah.
Like just the top 3 in general, more than likely.
I
on
went
all
into
those.
Fortnite and I tried playing Battle Royale, and I'm sorry, halfway into the game, I was like killing everyone, and I was just so bored. I was like, this isn't fun anymore. I was like, I really thought I was gonna be able to get back into this.
Yeah.
So now I just play creative mainly now. So
Fortnite isn't, like, this season isn't the same. Like, I usually play so much with Carter. but like it's just not the same this season. I don't know what's up with it.
It's because they brought back everything. We're gonna bring back the cube. We're gonna bring back the queen. We're gonna bring back. We're like,
They like the whole island. Like, I don't know when they thought that was a good idea.
yeah.
They just needed more content.
They're literally doing it because they know they can milk people for more money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally why they're bringing back. That's why they haven't ended the storyline yet.
Just,
Like they literally said that they were gonna end Chapter 1's storyline.
and they just haven't.
Nope. They're still milking money.
Yeah.
Because it just keeps people interested into the game.
Yeah. And I noticed every emote that I found in the shop was based off a real life emote.
Yeah. It's like,
It's all icon skin emotes.
Yeah.
Or icon emotes.
Or skins
Yeah.
even. Like I haven't seen an original skin in a while.
yeah,
like-
they like keep on reposting.
And like
skins
they
that were labeled,
creators.
creators or
I thought the ninja one was cool, but when they
Old
started
skins, too.
started like, oh, you want to join Fortnite? We totally didn't ask like 800 people the other day.
yeah.
So,
It's like I know some skins that they've said will never come back, and then I check the item shop and there they are.
yeah. They brought back an emote that's like extremely rare, and I was super mad about that.
Because now it's not everyone.
Yeah. Now everyone
Has
has
it.
it again.
And then like the anime updates where they have like these little or these like the Kamehameha and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's just so dumb.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just
It
more
doesn't make
branding.
Yeah,
And-
but it doesn't make sense why they would add that.
To me,
It's-
I think it's a bad idea that they brought in like all of these shows that are for adults only, because now these kids are gonna go and search those shows and try to find these shows and watch
Yeah.
them. So
yeah, like it's not Fortnite anymore.
yeah,
It's just
It's
It's-
just another game that has
It's-
branding from all over.
Yeah.
it's just so many collabs that it doesn't even seem like Fortnite anymore.
Yeah.
It's so
Because I remember what it was first the Naruto, and then Dragon Ball, and now
now it's-
Attack on Titan.
I
and
remember.
My Hero Academia.
My Hero was in there. It was weird because it was kind of just mixed in with all
Yeah.
of them. It wasn't like its own separate thing. It was mixed in with just a bunch of others.
I think it was Chapter 2. They brought in Season 3. They brought in Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I actually like that one.
I like that a little bit, but like as I thought of it over time, like it was being reported that kids were watching the show, like 5 and under. I'm not even joking.
Oh
So, and they were watching stuff that they weren't supposed to be watching.
well, obviously it's not meant for.
yeah,
I feel like that's a parent's problem then, because you got to stop your kid from doing that.
yeah.
Well, to be fair, how's the parent supposed to know that
Well,
the kid found the TV show based off a game he plays?
well, yeah, you're kind of right.
too?
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't just be banning the show; it would also be banning the game
Yeah.
too.
It's so weird that they're doing a lot of anime now. Like I just,
Yeah.
I
It's
just
only collaborations they can get.
yeah, I just find that super super weird. Like, and some of the skins just make me go, how is that in the game?
Yeah, like as much as I want to say I do like Attack on Titan. I watch all of it. But it's just like the skins are a letdown.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, you got the basic, you got the person, right? But I feel like unless Fortnite didn't watch the last season of Attack on Titan, obviously wouldn't know that Eren Yeager had a completely different phase
Yeah.
of him, because the only skin in the game is when he was still, I guess he was still technically a scout. And then, well, I mean, if you haven't watched the full season, or the last season, you wouldn't know, but basically, the best way I could sum it up is Eren turns emo.
Yeah.
And I wish that was kind of in the game, because I feel like that would really work.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do it, and also Mikasa and Levi Ackerman as well just don't look right either.
Yeah.
The proportions are completely off, but obviously I don't know if you guys, I don't think you watch it.
No, I don't
Watch
usually
it.
watch anime.
No.
I started Naruto, but it's not my thing. I don't. It's
Well, yeah, and there's like, 2,000 episodes.
Chapter 2 for Fortnite was so long. Like,
it was.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Oh.
lasted way too long. And do you guys remember when like the different universes collapsed into each other?
Oh,
The only
yeah.
thing that I thought was cool about that was when they brought in the Terminator. That was
Yeah.
probably the only cool thing. And then like the next
Yeah.
season, they like showed like the machines like shooting at people. I thought that was the only cool thing about Chapter 2 for me. So.
Yeah, they kind of like
Yeah.
reanimated that
Yeah.
part of the movie.
The last update, or not this one, but like the transition from chapter 3 to 4, I feel like was just the most let down season ever. It was not
Yeah.
exciting ever. And also, like, I was watching a Laserbeam stream before it, and he was watching a video, and he found a video that was like the actual season.
Right.
Just someone got it before that. So I
Oh.
watched it, so it just destroyed it for me. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't seem fun at
Because
all.
you already knew what it was.
Yeah.
I think in Chapter 1, I hate calling it Chapter 1. In the original, like, before all the other
Chapter
chapters
0.
exist. Yeah.
I'd say.
Season 8, I think, was when, like, Fortnite started falling apart.
Yeah.
hmm
So, like,
They
The
had a lot of
volcano
things
event?
going.
I just thought that was weird. Like, then they brought in the robot, then they brought
Yeah.
in the monster, and I just thought that was so weird.
And then the monster went away for a while, the bones or whatever, and then they came back.
Yes, the fight was cool, but, like,
Too much
that
hype on
was
it.
kind of a
I feel.
letdown for, like, what happened. Like, they were
Yeah.
hyping it up for so long just for, like, a 2-minute battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was good, but then, like, after that, it just kind of just went downhill from there.
Yeah,
And then chapter 2, season 2, it goes up a little bit, and then it just goes
Yeah.
pummels
I think
down.
Season 1 was definitely, like, the Fortnite has been most played in, like, a long time.
Yeah.
Apart from when original Season 2 and 3 were out. Because at the beginning of Season 1 in Fortnite, that's when I started playing. But I didn't really catch on at the beginning, and then Season 3 I really started playing.
Yeah. Like, I still play Fortnite every once in a while. Whenever you guys are asking me to, I'll
Yeah,
play.
we're begging you to play.
But, I mean, like, if I get bored on playing Siege or...
I just miss
Call
the
of Duty.
simplicity. I just miss that. Like, when it was going in, building, like, messing around with your friends, and now it's, like, extremely serious now.
Yeah, like, you can't... The term building has changed, you know?
Yeah.
Where building used to be, oh yeah, you build a wall and
Yeah.
you know.
I miss it when people would, like, spin upwards and make, like, the tallest bases in the world.
Yeah.
Like, now you can't even do that because people sweat into straight, like, within seconds.
Yeah. Like,
And also this season, the sweating has just gotten to another level of just making me rage quit all the time. And then it's just
yeah.
made it so far that I don't even want to play it anymore.
Yeah, because they made it unfun. Like, the
Mhm.
gun mechanics are so broken still.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people were releasing videos like, they literally shoot them in the head and they take 0 damage. Like, it's
Yeah,
so
hitboxes.
broken.
Yeah.
And, like, you hit someone in the foot, 2,000 damage.
Yeah, like, I know one of my friends, we were, like, close range, so we were both using shotguns. He hit me for, like, 60, and I hit him for 400.
Yeah.
And we were, like, basically aiming at the exact same part of the player.
Yeah. That's the problem with the pump shotgun. Like, it happens with that, but, like, I feel like they add way too many guns. Like, just stick with the main things that people
Yeah.
like. Because at
Like
the
the
end
drum
of...
gun. Like, the drum gun was
Yes.
so anticipated, like, especially during the
Everyone
vaulting
loved it.
event. I have never voted for a gun so fast before. So,
Yeah, but they get rid of the guns that people really like too, and I
Yeah.
don't think they should do that because right at the end of chapter 3, they got rid of like every single gun, and then it just kind of ruined it
And, like,
because I was starting to get used to the guns and really starting to like them, and then they just get rid of them.
I think that's the reason they do that. They get rid of the guns so that you have to get used to new ones, but it's super, super annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they removed double pumping because people were getting super, super mad.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I think after a while, people were using it as, like, a feature, but then Fortnite was like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna get rid of it now.
No.
Yeah. I remember when I found out about that, my friend was telling me in Season 4, he was like, you ever heard of double pumping? And I was like, what is that? So,
Mm.
hello. But, yeah.
Like,
The meteor event, though, when the
Oh,
meteor
yeah.
struck, that was really cool. I thought that was amazing. Like, that's when I really, really started playing Fortnite. Like, every day after school, I would play. and like Isaiah.
Yeah, one
Like
of
a couple times he came over. You can come in. I'm playing Fortnite right now. And like I
Constantly.
remember I'd come home, get on, and then play till like midnight, and then get off. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even joking. I'd play so much, and like I played an unhealthy amount because of how addicted I was.
I know one of my first videos. There's a bit of it where it was like showing Fortnite
Yeah.
playing, because like I mean that era, which was now 3 years ago. I mean, I was seriously into Fortnite. I was playing semi-competitively,
Yeah,
and it's just fallen off from there.
yeah,
The one thing that is good though is the new like creative mode is really
Yeah.
nice because
Ooh.
like you can. I mean, they've completely rebuilt the entire like the
I've been checking out more of the creative
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm literally building a Call of Duty Zombies map right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Creative 2.0 just like fixed it. Like it makes, I don't know, like just the repetitive over and over and over with Battle Royale just starts getting boring.
Yeah.
And then once you add like this new creative, like where you can get like be more creative and you can
Yeah.
get more stuff with it and you can, I don't know, you can like
I mean, they've completely rebuilt the original map.
I will say
Yeah.
it's a little broken because when I was playing, the build limit went from 50,000 from 50,000 to 10,000.
Just double it.
No, like
Oh, no,
it
not
went from
double it, I mean.
50,000 to 10,000, and like it kept doing that, like glitching to different things.
Oh,
and
it
I was
just
like,
kept on glitching.
yeah. I think it was because I was using the big grid, but they still need to fix it because I wasn't sure like how much more can I build.
Yeah, because it was just glitching all over the place.
They also made like certain things like they take up less space.
Yeah.
Like building, it takes up like 2 space, and that's about it.
Yeah, like it used to like you build like a tower.
Yeah. Even if you like, I felt like if you even built a tower, like you just used all of your space up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's one thing that did improve though, is that you can build a lot more.
yeah. I like the way that did more in like how you make money off of it. Like Isaiah told me, the creator code doesn't exist anymore. You can upload your map, and depending on how long someone plays it, you get paid for it.
Oh, that's
Obviously,
So
Fortnite
cool.
takes a sum of it, but you get paid for people playing your map.
so the creator code is just gone. It's
Yeah,
not a
it-
thing anymore.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
I didn't know.
I even tried looking for it in the item shop, and you can't find it anymore.
just gone.
Yeah, and plus, no one was really using it anymore. Like
Yeah.
almost no one was using it. The only person I ever used was Dan TDM when I watched him play Fortnite. That was probably the only person I ever used. But
Yeah. It feels like weird thing about Dan TDM and like all that now, because last time I watched him was probably, I want to say 7 years now.
gee,
Like, yeah, turn on a video because it auto played maybe,
Yeah.
but I mean, last time I watched him was when he was still doing his like reviews over mods.
oh my gosh, I miss that. But like, he doesn't do it anymore because no one does mod reviews anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
And
like archived.
he said that yes, it'd be fun to do, but like, he needs to take care of his family at the same time. Still,
Yeah.
he's not the richest person in the world either.
I mean, it's also like old creators now having
Dying
more
out.
responsibility. Yeah, and like their old ways
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
making videos now.
Like
are
Fred?
coming out.
Do you remember Fred?
He
He was the first person to hit a million.
Yeah, I know.
Like he'd do that high pitched voice. He has another YouTube channel, but like he gets like only 50,000 views now.
Yeah, it's like that old style doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be like upfront with almost everything. Also, you used to be actually able to have an intro sequence.
Yeah.
People would click off immediately. And
Now
it's
people
just-
now people click off immediately. Like
Yeah.
having an outro now too, just like that's even dying out now.
it's just not really worth it.
Yeah, because they're just gonna like a lot of people now today. Like even I do this. I'll just put on a video and I'll game. Like I do that all the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they're dying out, because it's almost, you almost know that they're not gonna go and click on the video at the end of your video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you almost have to like click this video if you want to see part 2.
Yeah, you have to like
Yeah.
mention it for it to even be somewhat relevant. Even then, it's not a guarantee. Click.
I feel like telling people to subscribe too just doesn't even matter anymore.
No.
Like
Not really.
no one cares. Like they'll subscribe if they want to. Like and like giveaways I think are stupid. Like that's people buying subscribers. When you do a
Yeah.
giveaway, you're literally buying subscribers.
Well, yeah, I guess some. Yeah, some extent.
All right, guys. I need you all to like and subscribe right now if you want to win this $200 Fortnite gift card.
Yeah.
Or, like and subscribe right now. If we hit 100,000 likes, I'll give away 5 GTA Shark cards.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. If we hit 10 million, I'll give away 8 Shark cards. Stuff like that.
I remember I spent probably close to over $100 on shark cards. A while back now, because they're like, you know, you get gift cards and for birthdays and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this up to buy a game. I really want $2 million.
Yeah.
And I guess
That's-
I'm
I feel
working
like-
for 'em.
It'd be fun to do that every once in a while, but like now that I have all these businesses in GTA, it just I don't really.
You know,
want
it's
to
not. It's not really worth it.
Yeah.
The only reason why you really need to buy a shark card is to
Start your business up. And
to start something up, or you really need some extra cash to get something.
I feel like the nightclub should be your main option. So that's your first to go if you're gonna
Yeah.
start anything in GTA. Because I remember like the first week I had it, I was making about 10,000 every hour, but because of how much I was playing and like the stuff I was upgrading, now I make 50,000 an hour. So
It's just, like, I mean, I do like quick jobs, which take 30 minutes or so to get 50,000,
yeah,
and they aren't the fastest way to make money. I know the people that organize those get like 200,000. And it
Yeah.
only takes 30 minutes for them. You just need 2 or 3 people to play.
it's still a big thing now today. Like, glitching your money in GTA. I remember there was this one glitch that was out for a while, and me and my friend McCoy, that's his username. Me and him would. He told me about this one area that I should buy this auto shop, and I bought it, and he was basically running me through the glitch, and I tried it. I can't remember how you did it. You go up to your garage, and then when you go up to it, you're supposed to like spam your Y button to get out of it immediately, because your car doubles. Your car stays outside, and you have a car inside still at the same time. And I
You can
remember
just sell one
I
of
ended
them.
up making like 30 million, and after that, I upgraded one of my arena cars all the way,
Stop.
and I was
Wait.
making 7
Wait,
million.
no.
Just move the cord up that way she doesn't knock it over.
Nightmare something. I
What do
can't remember what it was called.
Little Nightmares.
No, the arena workshop car name. It's a tiny little car. Nightmare something, but I was selling it. Each one was worth about 7-8 million. So like I remember I only did it like 15 times because I didn't want to get like banned or anything.
Yeah.
And my friend made over 300 million. Just doing that.
Jeez.
Yeah, because he filled up
Upstairs.
every single garage he had, and he was just selling them. So
Well, that is one way to make money. Maybe not an official way.
Yeah.
But
and then I remember they patched it like a week later. I tried it and it wasn't working anymore.
yeah. I mean, they're actually really quick to all of that,
Yeah.
which is really nice. It's not broken for a while.
There is. I got curious. There's this one mission that you can do. I'll have to re-find it. But this guy was going into this gas station, shooting the registers, running out, going a certain distance, coming back and shooting the registers again because the game would refill them.
Would just refresh.
Yeah. So I was like, so can they patch this or no?
Well, it's just another bug. I mean, they in theory they could patch that, but
Yeah.
then that would require you loading in the whole map.
Yeah.
which would really bug down. Because the whole point of why you deload a section of the map is to save on resources. That way you can use them and, you know.
That's why it refreshes, because then, like, when you're leaving the area, so, like, oh, hey, the player's done here, let's go ahead and refresh it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it can run on 360, too. Which also is weird to think about, how we're still playing a game that can run on, you know, a 10-year-old Xbox.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but they're supposed to be coming out with GTA 6, supposed to be.
They've been saying that for years.
They have been
we
saying
don't
it
know.
for a while.
Yeah.
And I
The
feel
game's
like
been in development for over, like, 12 years.
Yeah. They keep on delaying it just because, oh, it's a new graphics update, or, you know.
Oh, we need to add this now. Like, you're literally doing this because you're milking. You don't
want
know
more
if it's gonna
time.
do good.
You just want more time.
No, it's not even that. Like, when it got leaked, the graphics for it looked extremely good, but like that worries me how good the graphics are. Like, yes, the graphics are like uniquely amazing, but what happens when there's like 30, 40 people in a lobby?
Yeah.
How's the game gonna handle that?
Yeah.
I feel like GTA 6 would be more for like PC.
Yeah, PC. I mean, maybe higher end.
Maybe that's why they haven't
consoles.
released it yet, because of how strong the game is.
Yeah.
Like the graphics aren't good enough for like a regular computer.
I feel like they might need to like have set limits. You know, you can actually change the graphics quality depending on what you can actually run it on. I know. I mean, yeah, they've been saying that you'd link your account, because obviously when you have some people play GTA 5 when it first came out, they have, you know, 10 plus years of data.
I feel like they should do that.
That's what they said they would do. They would like save all of that and just bring it on, but you wouldn't have, you would have your cars and all that, but you wouldn't have obviously facilities.
Yeah.
So
that'd just be annoying. You'd have to like make enough money so that once GTA 6 comes out, you have the money to start up your business.
Restart everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like restarting, kind of not.
Yeah.
Because unless they're gonna expand Los Santos, or if they're just gonna make a new map. Because if they expand it and they keep everything the exact same, they could give everyone their facilities that they had if it's in the same location.
Yeah, but when they showed off GTA 5, everyone noticed that like some of the locations that they showed did not appear in Los Santos, and like it didn't even look like Los Santos.
Oh yeah, they have to make some changes every once in a while.
Well, yeah, but people think that it's going to be an old GTA map,
Possibly.
and they're just going to expand it. I feel like they need to make the map a little bigger.
Yeah, I mean it is a nice open world experience, but compared to like today's standards, it's a little bit small.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Red Dead Redemption 2, for example. I mean, giant map, you can basically do whatever, whenever.
Yeah.
To
World of
certain
Warcraft
extent.
too.
Yeah.
Like World of Warcraft is even bigger than GTA.
I mean, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a decent sized map. You basically can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Though the storyline I feel is a bit weird, but that might just because I only have like 3 hours on the game.
Yeah.
Because the only time I played it was when my uncle was up here in Sioux Falls. Then he moved back down south.
I remember there's this $40 game I got, Terminator something, not Salvation, but it was a game where like you start in the Terminator world, like when the world's ended, but like you can play different missions, like, and like I ran into the T-800 and he was so hard to kill. Like I probably used like 8 weapons to kill him.
Yeah.
I feel like the Red Dead Redemption map, like it's not much bigger. It's just like you can't move around as fast either. Like,
Yeah.
Because you're on a horse. Like it's not as fast as a
Yeah,
car.
that's called 1 horsepower.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is still a big map. Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, also something to think about is, I know this is gonna be sounding a little funny. Roblox. I mean, as much as you want to hate on it, it actually is a really good game engine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some of the games that I've played before, like, how did they get the graphics that
yeah,
good?
like, it's because I think what are they planning on using? Is it Unity or
I think I can't
some
remember.
actually game development software.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, Roblox is meant for like kids and stuff, but then there's so many actually really good games, like actually decent quality Call of Duty ripoffs,
Yeah.
or like, yeah, it's just, yeah, you have those
Especially when the
childish
Fortnite
games.
events were big, people were recreating it in Roblox.
Yeah,
That's how big Roblox was at the time.
I mean, it's just more of a game hub
Yeah.
than anything else. Because I know there's some games that almost feel as realistic as Call of Duty. Which
I
is
give
weird to say.
respect. I give respect to those people who created those
Yeah.
games because I've tried making a map before and it's so difficult. Like the amount of coding that's involved that you need to know to
Yeah.
make a map is just unbelievable. So like credit to all the people that made a good map for Roblox. So
It must take like hours and hours to get.
I mean,
that
they're
done.
using like Unity assets,
yeah,
which is like really good at high definition. I know some of the games that I play on occasion.
yeah.
Um,
I know GTA 6 is using Unreal Engine.
yeah,
The-
I
the-
think that's the
the-
thing that they're using on
the-
Roblox
the-
as well.
I can't Unreal Engine 5. It's called. I can't remember.
One of them,
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. But
like, yeah. I mean,
did you hear that they're making the Backrooms into a movie?
I did not.
They are?
Yeah, Kane Pixels. You know who that is?
No, not cool.
The original creator of the Backrooms.
No, like the dude who made it big.
Oh,
He was the
Yeah.
dude that like really made it spark off because it has like 30 million views on YouTube now.
yeah. I know that you were talking about a while ago how like every time it was like a new release, it was on his channel, you would just like go insane about it.
Yeah, I would like do as much digging as I could into the video. Like, okay, what does this mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, and then now they have like games all over the place, VR
Yeah,
games.
kids. I'm sorry, but like 5-year-olds and like 6-year-olds ruined it. Like, they completely ruined it. Like, my little brother. There was a Backrooms video he was watching, and like all of a sudden an Among Us character walked in, and like screamed Among Us, and then walked away. I was like, how is this funny? And he
Well-
looked at me and started screaming Among Us. I just thought to myself, but
Yeah. I mean, I know Among Us was really big a while ago. It's kind of died
yeah,
off.
they released it in
Oh, it was like-
2015, and then in 2020 was when it exploded.
Yeah. I mean, they had like all platforms you could play it
Yeah.
on.
I remember it was on PC, and then all of a sudden, as soon as people like Dan TDM, Jacksepticeye, and I think PewDiePie played it too. I don't know on that one, but yeah, the game literally exploded in popularity.
Yeah. I mean, went on mobile, and that's how kind of everyone could get it on
Yeah.
there, and then consoles. And I know that
now it's a
some-
VR game too.
Yeah, VR. I know that some content creators are still trying to make content with it. It's just kind of falling off
Yeah.
because they're using like mods to
It
try
just
to
doesn't make it
refresh
fun.
No,
Yeah.
like, do you remember the game like Granny?
Oh my gosh, Granny!
Oh,
I remember.
that was in
Yeah.
like second grade.
Yeah.
Like everybody's playing it.
Yeah, they modded that into Among Us.
No. Why? Why do you have to do that?
Why?
Yeah,
You're just ruining it.
I think Dan
You're
TDM
ruining
was
it.
the one that made Granny really big because he was like one of the #1 people playing it.
Yeah.
Mhm. He only made like 3 videos on it, but it was like insane.
Yeah, and then what was the other YouTuber? Something Noodles.
I don't
My username
like you. Anything.
I can't remember what his name was, but he also was making him and Dan TDM were
Oh,
like
I
the
know who
number.
you're talking about.
They were the #1 people playing it, and then what was the other? There was another little kid game where like you could play as either the dad or the baby, and like you had to make sure the baby was safe.
Oh,
Who's your
it
daddy?
Was, yeah,
Who's
who's
your
your
daddy?
daddy? Yeah.
And now
Dan
there's
TDM
ripoffs
made
of
that big.
Mhm.
Like
Now there's
he
ripoffs
for
of
sure
that.
made that big.
I know for a while it was just the house, and now I guess in the official lore, the mom is actually dead
Yeah.
now, and now they're instead of just the house and just like nothing,
Yeah.
they actually there's a full neighborhood
Yeah.
that the house is in. And, like you can get hit by the cars passing on the street and just go flying.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
We have to. Oh, if we had the game, we should have done a video on it.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
One problem is it's like you have to basically play it on PC if it's going to be any good.
Yeah.
And then even then that
And like
PC
every other
sucks.
game, it slowly fell
What do
apart
you
too.
mean? It's 32 inches. Holy crap.
PC sucks. Oh.
Oh, the actual. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, it's not meant for gaming.
No, well, it's an office computer.
Yeah. But
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a graphics card for it, which is going to be really nice.
yeah.
The best one I can get on is only a 1650, which
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's actually it's a decent one. It's just that's the maximum that I can get. I have like 0 upgrade path.
I didn't realize they released the 4090 graphics card like a year ago. I didn't even realize that. I thought 3090 was just the biggest one, but 4090 costs like $4,000.
It's
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I
That's
kind of
insane.
feel bad for like people who bought it during the kind of the CPU GPU kind of crash that happened.
Yeah.
Because it went from being like a $800 graphics card to $2,000. And then people still bought it because they thought, oh, this is still going to rise up and they could sell it eventually.
Yeah.
And then just drop back down to its normal price, and they just lost, $1,000 based
Yeah.
off of it. And then like all the crypto mining and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crypto was big for like a year. That was about it.
yeah,
Yeah, but then it's just gone.
2022 was when it was the biggest.
yeah.
Like the beginning of 2022, and then it crashed again.
What was his name? I want to say Ryan Trahan did a whole thing based off like,
Mhm.
can you survive?
It
on
was a
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
whole month. He did it. He
Yeah.
like built up his money. I watched every single episode. I
Of
was
course you
invested.
did.
I
Of course you
couldn't.
did.
Yeah, and then I just stopped watching him. And
There was what was Iraq.
Yeah,
When-
yeah.
Oh,
Iraq.
yeah.
When he became the richest.
Another Mr. Beast clone.
Metaverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really, but he does more like content with his actual friends and still makes them original.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's not the YouTuber to go extremely big like how Mr. Beast is, but he still keeps the simplicity of like,
Well, he went to Antarctica right after Mr. Beast.
yeah.
Too. I mean, he's not completely original.
Well, yeah.
Have you looked
You-
at
you-
his what's the beginning of the video? You said you were bad at it, or you said Malachi was bad at it.
Hmm?
What?
What's like when you click on the video? What's it called? The picture,
The thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
That took a while.
Okay, but he's. It looks like he has like the exact same thumbnail too, like just it's him in the.
Well, because it's it's a good clickbait.
Yeah.
thing.
All YouTube now today is copying other creators and seeing if you become bigger than
Mhm.
them
Yeah. There's no real skill
anymore.
involved.
It's like slowly transitioning into luck, which like really really sucks.
Well, I guess Mr. Beast said this in a podcast. It is mostly skill in terms of like editing all of that. Like very little luck is involved per se, but that skill is what takes a long time to master, and he still hasn't mastered it.
I don't think any YouTuber has.
Yeah, because it's just trial and error. I guess he said that his thumbnails go through around 30 changes before their first release.
Yeah, and he spends like $80,000 getting them made,
Yeah, like
which is absolutely insane.
I mean, to be fair, he can't afford it.
Yeah.
But didn't he also say he's kind of like dirt poor in the sense that all his money goes back in the videos? And,
Yeah.
You know.
He does have money for himself now though,
Yeah.
because of his businesses.
Yeah. I mean, if YouTube falls down, he still has backup.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that's the main reason why YouTubers become YouTubers, because they know they can start a business that way.
Yeah,
Like, I remember
and promote the business.
one YouTuber, I don't know what his name is. He used YouTube to make his business big, and he eventually just stopped uploading on YouTube.
Yeah.
He just went to through his business, but because he stopped uploading on YouTube, people got really angry and stopped like going through his business.
It just stopped.
Yeah.
Entirely. I mean,
Oh, no,
Yeah, that
only
can
like
happen.
10 seconds behind.
that can happen. I know. I guess merch is a big thing. Merchandising, almost
Yeah.
everything from T-shirts to whatever. You know, I as much as I wanted to get into merchandise, I know it's like nowhere near the time to.
Yeah.
Just because fan base is too small, no one's gonna buy. It's just
Maybe like
not
one
worth
person.
it.
But
Yeah.
like, at
Yeah,
the same
unless
time,
you make it insanely cheap.
it sounds
Yeah.
No one's gonna want
sounds
it.
a little goofy, but I don't think it's goofy. You know the nationwide garage sales like next weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
I have zero clue. I mean,
No, the citywide garage sale.
yeah. Still,
I'm gonna when I get paid, I'm gonna buy a bunch of painting supplies, and I'm not even joking. I'm gonna paint a bunch of paintings,
Yeah, you told me this.
and I'm gonna sell them. Hopefully, it'd be nice to sell at least 2 or 3 and have some side money.
What ones would you do?
The ones with like, you tape over and like when you paint,
Oh yeah, I
it
know.
goes over the tape. But like I know how to do Bob Ross's style of painting.
I don't know if those would go particularly well.
They actually do.
Really?
You'd be very surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I am really surprised that I did
Yeah.
on that. I know. Eventually, I do want to like paint that wall over there that has the flag. Geometric shapes, just because geometric shapes. Some color in the background, more or less.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's really bland. Let's just say that it's really bland. The only reason I had the flag up because it adds color.
Yeah. If I were to put a ceiling in my room, it just really wouldn't work out because of how like low my ceiling is.
Yeah.
I would just have to put like a thin board up there and just cover it in the soundproof tiles.
Yeah.
That's like the only way it would ever work.
Yeah, it's really weird. Your room is just like really, really small.
They like gave up on it. It's
Well,
like
I don't think it was. I don't think they built the basement to regulation
yeah.
standards.
No, they definitely did not.
Because like, that's like your vent's hitting your head, and then you can go stand under that and still have plenty of room.
Yeah, but for me, I'm gonna whack my head on mine soon.
Yeah. Definitely not regulation.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't really fix anything now.
Yeah. And if we were to like move stuff around, it would just take too much time,
Yeah.
and like it wouldn't be worth it.
I mean, the only way would be to literally destroy the house and remake everything.
Yeah. That's the
I
only
mean-
way it would work.
Yeah. I eventually want to get to the point where I can build a studio,
Yeah.
you know, and actually build it to what I need. You know,
Yeah.
obviously a dedicated studio for the podcast, and
Yeah.
obviously a separate streaming and all that.
I do this every day now. Like I dream of like, okay, when I become big, this is what I want my dream house to look like, so that
Yeah.
I can like have a room for like streaming, and, like playing all my games and stuff. Another room for just relaxing and watching TV. Another room for like working, like all of that stuff.
Yeah, like have your own separate room for a separate need.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's what would be really nice. I mean, technically speaking, it's my cat.
I know, that did not sound like a cat.
I mean, technically speaking, I have my
Sounds like a
own
baby.
streaming room, as in it's a corner in a basement.
Yeah.
You know.
You could always put up dividers.
Yeah, I could. Still within the possibility of all of that. I mean, I remember when, after my grandpa's house, garage burnt down, because of a barrel fire, because he was stupid and decided to, barrel fire was too close to the house.
Oh.
Yeah, my great grandpa cut his finger off in a
Great jaw.
and a snowblower. He went to reach out to
This
grab
dang stick on.
to grab something under it, and then it just chopped his fingers clean off.
I mean, that's why you have those warnings.
Yeah. No, screw it.
I can't remember what this movie was called. I think Jim Carrey was in it. But he was sitting in his house and this guy was mowing his lawn and he cut off, what was it? These fingers? All three of these fingers. All these fingers were cut off. He was going into the hospital carrying the man in there and he had his fingers in a bag. And he dropped it. Oh, grab his fingers. And I remember he went to go grab them and then the nurse, he went up to the nurse, here's his fingers, and like the nurse looked at it and it was just like looking at it.
Just why?
Yeah.
I mean, after my grandpa burned down his garage, luckily the house, I mean the actual house part of the house is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the living room had to be completely remodeled, and the kitchen. The kitchen and the living room and the garage had to be rebuilt entirely.
That sucks.
He lost his dog in the fire.
Oh my
She ain't
God.
gonna shut up, believe me.
Hey. Yeah, that's right. That's
She just wants attention. That's all she wants.
Oh my gosh.
She isn't gonna stop. You just have to deal with it. That is annoying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go throw it in her room.
Go throw
Send her
it.
to the moon.
Send her to the gulag.
Gulag.
Welcome to the gulag.
Oh, it's gulag. Gulag. Gulag.
That's what you people say.
You people? What?
I'm Native American, okay? We say stuff differently than other people.
The gulag. What?
Instead of aunt, we say aunt.
Okay, that's just different people.
Yeah. Oh no.
Sorry, YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pretend that didn't happen. But I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Holy crap. Matt. Spencer. Maddie walks in. The first thing she says, I'm gonna learn Mexican now.
Oh, no.
Whoa, what?
I don't think she understands the concept of Spanish
Yeah.
and Mexican, how they're both this similar language. Can't say the same because they're different.
That makes me mad when people say they're both different things. They're not different things.
Well, there's Mexican Spanish and there's Spanish Spanish.
I know, but it's still the same thing.
It's the same language, just somewhat adapted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like, our English is different from, you know, how do I say it? The British Isles.
English.
The British Isles English.
The English
I have to
English.
say British Isles, or else people are going to get mad in Ireland.
Yeah.
Because,
You think someone from Ireland is watching this?
I'm going to be real honest, they're going to cancel me somehow.
Only 1% of my... Actually, this is funny. Only 1% of my YouTube watchers are from Ireland.
I mean, that's
That's-
so something.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
25% of them are from England. I'm not even joking. 25% of my viewers are from England.
This guy doesn't understand, say water bottle.
Yeah. Water bottle.
Water.
Water.
I mean,
Speaking of water,
yeah,
I'm thirsty.
of course he is.
What?
What? Nothing. I said nothing. That's what I thought.
I can't really think of anything else to talk about.
I was going to Ireland. Apparently, some of my, how do I say this? My heritage, like my roots, at least on my dad's side, are from the British Isles. I have to say British Isles because we don't know for sure if it's England, Scotland, or Ireland.
Yeah.
But the best way to sum them up are just saying the British Isles. and then on my mom's side, we're Yugoslavian.
Yeah.
Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Yugoslavia was a country that doesn't exist
Yeah.
anymore, basically. Which, yeah, it's interesting because I had to do that for a geography project.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are your like, what's your heritage? Where like your roots?
Okay. What
And
are we
then-
talking about?
I'm like, yeah, Yugoslavia. And he's like, oh, so how are you supposed to do something off of that? Because obviously it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm just stretching. I know
And
it's
so-
weird, but
I just picked out 2 countries that were used to be a part of Yugoslavia, and then just kind of based off, just did those 2 countries and
Yeah.
some of them.
I don't even know what my heritage is. I've never even done one of those things.
Well, we just kind of know because my great grandpa on my mom's side is from Yugoslavia, which doesn't exist. Yay, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
How does it not exist?
Okay.
It broke up about 40, I think it's like 40 years ago now. It broke up into 7 other countries.
My mom looked at some of my DNA stuff. I'm 25% Native and 25% Mexican, but we don't know what the other 50% is right now. We
Just
literally don't know.
no idea.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. So Carter was like so mad at me Friday. So I walk in like, hey, my roots are from the British Isles and Yugoslavia, and then he somehow interpreted that as in saying that I am Yugoslavian,
Oh my god.
and then he started yelling at me because he's like, you ain't you know this and that, and then it's just so stupid. 'Cause I'm like, that's not what I said. I said that my roots are from you know, you said this and that.
Yeah.
He's so accusing.
And then,
he
and then,
gets so
and then he said,
angry.
you said that you were related
No.
to. Yeah, then he said you're related to like. You said you were related to a president. I said I never said that.
Yeah.
I never said I was related to a president. I said that I was related to a general.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Carter.
Yeah.
If you eventually watch this,
He.
we're tired of your shit.
because I'm Native American, I have a really high I can't remember what her name is called. I cannot remember what her name is called. She was a famous Native American, like back then, like really.
Harriet Tubman.
No.
Huh?
No. Why?
You don't even understand.
I don't
You
know.
have zero.
I don't know.
I cannot remember what her name was. She traveled with Lewis and Clark.
Oh, Sacagawea.
Yeah.
And then I'm related to a general that went on the Lewis and Clark expedition
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, we have a note from him.
Really?
That we found in my great grandparents' house. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we have a note in his name.
What
Yeah.
was his name?
I can't remember. I mean, to be fair, this was like 5 years ago. My mom never told me. He's like, hey, you're related to a general. You're welcome. And that was it.
Yeah.
And then, possible, it's still unlikely, but there's a possible chance that I'm related to Albert Einstein.
I remember you were talking about that.
Yeah, because still unlikely, but there is a possible chance because obviously he had like 7 wives,
Yeah.
Oh.
and
Yeah.
he had like 7 wives, and my grandma took a DNA test, and she came out as being related to
Yeah.
Albert Einstein, which in turn, comes down the line meaning I am as well.
Yeah.
Just we don't know that for sure yet.
Yeah.
Just found that kind of interesting that this and that happened, and apparently I'm related to a German scientist.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Going off topic a little bit,
possibly.
though. Going off topic a little bit, my great great grandpa fought in World War I and II, and my mom mentioned that he got the Medal of Honor. One of the highest. That's
Yeah.
the highest rank, highest medal you could get, because he did something extraordinary out on the battlefield. I can't. I really cannot
You
remember.
killed it.
I can't-
No.
I gotta ask my mom what his first name was, and search his first name on like the list, to see
Yeah.
where he is.
Yeah.
Hexen.
Search his
That was awful.
first. Search his first name and then search Estes, because on my grandma's family, their last name is Estes.
Yeah.
So
My grandpa apparently has a book that has the whole Westbrook family name,
really,
and it dates all the way back to when the first Westbrook came to America.
Oh, gee, really?
Yeah.
that's pretty
And
cool.
now we apparently have somewhere around 16,000 Westbrook in U.S.
Gee,
Jesus.
dear
You related
lord.
to Russell?
I highly doubt that. There, I mean,
Yeah.
yet again, there's a possibility, but I highly doubt it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, roots
Yeah,
can
and I
branch
could-
off so much, you know.
Hmm.
Roots can branch off so much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And I
That's
could
also
be
crazy.
related to the boat.
I mean, if you have a similar last name, I mean, names can change all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
names can change. I mean, yeah, sure, there's possible 16,000.
Yeah. Did you know
People-
Jessica's a made up name?
What?
Yeah, it's a made up
What?
name. It's a made up name.
I had zero clue.
Yeah, it's someone made it up.
Just said, yeah, we're rolling with it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica.
Because I think I think they got the idea from like Isabella, the name Isabella.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, I mean, any names are really made up.
yeah.
It's just a group
Well, like
of
it was a
letters.
truly made up name in like the 1800s.
Oh, just someone just said it
Yeah.
and just like.
Your name's Jessica now.
It's a name now, yes.
It's in the dictionary.
Yeah, but it's been about like an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
hour 5 minutes or so.
We could start wrapping this up.
If we want, yeah. I mean, do we have literally anything else?
I can't think of anything else to talk about.
I mean,
I have no clue who I'm related to. I want to do one
or
of those
ethnic
things so bad.
roots.
Hmm?
Or ethnic roots.
Yeah, I have no clue who I'm related to at all.
I mean, there's a high probability that most people are somewhat German. Which, I mean, that just kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Especially like when like World War II and stuff, like
Mhm.
people coming here mostly.
Yeah, a lot of Germans. Well, yeah, a lot of Germans seek refuge because they weren't in the ideals of Hitler, and
Yeah.
you know, yeah, you could be German, and if you were
Pocahontas, that's who it was.
still Pocahontas.
Oh.
That's who I could literally like. The high probability of my family being related to her is super high too.
I know that there's the reason why, because they all went. Lewis and Clark all went into like a giant group, and only half of them came back because half of them were gonna stay in like the West to
Yeah.
populate the area.
What did Pocahontas even do?
Translate?
That was Sacagawea.
Oh, one of them. I don't know.
Well,
What I said.
I don't know.
God,
anything.
you're in a higher grade than me. You should know this.
she lied
We
within
learned that
she
like
lied,
2 years ago.
She lied within a colonial settlement in Jamestown, Virginia.
Oh, there.
She just fell in love with John whatever.
And then she died of an unspecified illness.
One of them went on as translator. That's all I know.
Sacagawea.
There.
And then she ended up marrying.
And she carries her baby with her
She
the
ended up
entire
marrying
time.
John Smith.
Prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's be real honest. Americans were
Really weird.
some of the most. Yeah, just weird people.
Yeah.
Because we came here speaking. We came here for gold, and we got gold. That's for sure. And then we ended up pillaging, you know, the people that were actually living here.
Yeah.
We're just like, this is our land, actually.
And then like Now a ton of what's I think this is sad because when they killed off a lot of Native Americans, like a lot of our languages died out.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah, a bunch of our, especially culture, has died out because a lot of us, so many of us were killed.
Yeah.
Which is like, I can't remember the president's name. Like, I hate him still to this day. I hate carrying $20 bills. He's on the $20 bill. I can't remember his name.
I have zero clue what's on this.
He was the
I
one.
got you.
He was the one that decided, yeah, let's move these people over here.
Oh! I might know that,
I have
actually.
zero.
We probably just went over this in history. Can't remember.
I mean, yeah, because, obviously, Native Americans had bows and we had guns.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you kill an American and 3 Native
Who was
Americans
on the
die.
American $20 bill? Jackson. Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, I hate.
He was
Andrew
terrible.
Jackson. Yeah, I hate him with like a true heart. Like I do not like him at all. Like, he is the main reason why so many died. Like during that march, like if you didn't keep going, like you were left behind.
Yeah.
Or killed.
He was just a terrible person.
It is weird to think about. Like, if you think about it really closely, it seems really similar to what happened in Germany.
Yeah, because
In
history is
Nazi
repeating
Germany.
itself.
Because they did a march with the Jewish, and anyone who couldn't walk were just shot.
Yeah.
You know.
Or you were what's it called? You were run over by so many people, you just died.
Yeah. Just trampled.
Yeah, trampled.
I mean, yeah, history repeats itself, and yeah, some of it's not good.
Yeah.
Most of it's not
American
good.
history is not a good ride. Like
No.
it has some of its like 1 or 2 good parts. The rest is just terrible.
Yeah.
We
Here's
were
a good part.
just terrible to the
We
Mexicans.
broke off from the British.
Yeah.
That
We were
was
terrible
it.
to Mexico. We were terrible to Native Americans. We were terrible to the British. Like there was no good ride to this.
Yeah.
That's why we're number 1 too. That's the only sucky thing.
Ah.
Because we proved that we have the best military in the world.
Yeah.
And the best military training.
We're better.
Well, we just prove a
We're
lot of
stronger.
stuff to
We're
everyone.
smarter.
Yeah.
We're better.
We just, Donald Trump just basically told Kim Jong-un to F off because he has a bigger and better nuclear system.
I think this is what, like, because of Donald Trump, I think he was the one that managed to get us a little bit out of that rabbit hole with Russia.
Yeah.
Because he went and talked to him physically. And
That was brave.
Yeah. The
To go to
connection
him?
got there, but because of, like, what's happening now, the connection just broke.
Well, to be fair, Putin also decided to start a war with a country that he was clearly not ready for.
Yeah. And now
Is
because
the
of
war,
it...
the war's still going, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, and now because he did that, every single country that's in NATO decided, like, the
Well, I mean, we
countries
can't-
that trade
we
with
can't-
Oh,
help
if
them.
World War III started, we would get the crap beat out of us.
Well,
Because China,
China, Russia,
and
North Korea.
what's below North Korea? We went to fight there, but we lost.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
We're an
Vietnam is
ally
part
to
of them, too.
Vietnam.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Oh, we get Vietnam. But-
We're an ally of Vietnam.
I
We
think
do
this,
get Britain.
I think this is what's scary.
If-
The chances of a
Britain
nuclear
is
war
part of-
happening now are, like, this high now.
Yeah, they're really high. But to
Yeah.
be fair, the only reason why we would have nuclear war is to just someone launches a nuke, we launch back. Both countries are destroyed.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, welcome. We're back on to last episode's topic.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that'll never happen.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Not. I mean, here's the thing.
They're pretty damn close.
North Korea can
I mean, I would
launch
rather...
a nuclear missile at,
Yeah. I'd rather not talk
California.
about my religious beliefs, because I already did.
Yeah, it's just a really bad topic.
Yeah. If you want to go watch that, I can't remember which episode it was.
Was it here or was it
It was here. Yeah, we were talking.
probably episode 2
1,
Yeah, it was episode 2.
2.
or 1?
1, yeah, episode 1.
I think it was episode 1.
Well, no, I think it was episode 2 because then we did 0 at
Your house.
and then 1 here, and then we did the second one here.
Well, yeah, but the second one was like. I
The
feel like
first
it would
one
be
was
the
with
first
Carter, again. Remember?
Yeah.
And then episode 2, we did it by ourselves because
Yeah.
we couldn't get anyone to come.
Yeah. Okay. I was going bowling with Carter.
That's also something. This guy just
So-
wants us to go bowling.
Dude,
Yes.
I haven't been bowling in like 3 weeks. I really want to go bowling.
Yes.
When I get paid, I'm immediately going bowling. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Have you
We get 2 lanes.
what day did you make to for Jason Belmonte stuff? What day did you
I've been forgetting to post, but I'm gonna post day 43 today.
Nice.
This sounds weird. As weird as it sounds, I literally had a dream where like he replied to one of my videos, and like
Yeah.
that we meet up, and I'm like
Yeah.
shocked that I tell him. I remember telling him in my dream I didn't think this was ever gonna happen.
That's what it's not. No. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep going, because you really never know. And people have been telling me in the comments, why don't you just go there
Go
Where are you gonna go?
to like the event? Where,
Oh,
like,
just go to the event.
Yeah, but it's so freaking far. It's like a 10-hour drive to
Where
where
is
he
it?
is right now. They're doing the World Series of Bowling right now, and
Yeah, isn't that in isn't it in Kansas or Wichita or something?
no, I can't remember what the bowling. I can't remember the bowling center name.
Packy almost made it.
Yeah, he was the number.
He almost won.
Yeah, he was so close. Well, like, every time
But then he just kind of.
every time he's on TV, he gets so nervous, and like you can tell he's nervous. Cause
I can't believe he won.
when
Like,
he's nervous, like he smiles a lot. Like that's how you know he's nervous.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be good to be nervous. Then at least you're not making a weird expression.
But like, you can tell like where he was bowling, like his mindset before and his other games for the shark pattern. Like he just like was dialed in. He was just stone cold. He didn't say anything. And then when he starts like missing a little bit, he's like,
Yeah.
he's not very happy.
Watching the PBA Juniors Bowl, like they look at the camera so much. I remember one of the
They're not used to camera.
the PBA Junior Championship I was watching. One of the kids, when he was bowling, as he was getting ready, he looked directly at the camera and had to reset because he looked into the camera. But
Yeah, they're
You have
probably
to
not
just
used
act
to
like
it.
it's not there.
that's like you have to, and like for me, I've gotten so good at not looking at the camera and like being able to look at the camera and like not care.
Yeah. Well, it's just a skill that you have to eventually learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to, like you said, pretend it's not there and act like they're a person.
Yeah.
So, for me, that's a skill that I'm really good at. Because if you look at my older videos on my YouTube channel, it's horrible. Like the way that I talk to the camera is just so garbage.
Yeah.
But that's all I can think about to talk about. If there's anything else you guys want to
No,
talk
not
about,
really.
I think I'm good.
Not really, not.
Alright.
Well, do we want to do the outro, or do we just want to?
I don't
You don't
even think-
remember.
There's an outro?
Of course he doesn't remember.
Well,
I didn't watch it.
I honestly don't care because people see the name and stuff, but
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ah,
So
God.
just so I can see it.
Well, it's not a
I
good
wanna see
outro.
it. Who
right.
cares?
But
My mouse isn't working. Lovely.
if you guys want to check out the other episodes, we're slowly publishing them. Like
What do you mean slowly publishing?
well, like I published one of them already,
Which one?
the 0 episode,
Yeah.
and then next
fixed
week
the
I'm gonna post episode 1.
I already posted episode 1.
Why'd you post it already?
I told you we're not gonna be editing.
Well, I mean, like I was gonna post them every Wednesday.
Oh.
That was my plan.
Well, I already posted it because it was already out. on
Alright,
YouTube.
well. 2 of the episodes are out.
3.
You're joking.
He put all
We did
of them
episode
on
0. I posted episode 1, and then we had episode 2.
He put all of them on
I put all of
there.
Bruh.
You had 0
Anyway, if you guys
clue
wanna,
about
if you
this.
guys could like and subscribe as well, that would mean the world to us. Because then not only, like, have you subscribed to us, you can see other, and you do have to enable notifications because YouTube is really weird nowadays. So. Alrighty then.
We need to get some bowling content in, or just like
Actually-
have it there while we bowl.
I wouldn't mind going bowling and just setting up a camera.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What would be cool is if we had 2 cameras, one on the bowling alley, and then just kind of like
Let's do it.
one just kind of overall
Yeah.
in our area.
We can do that.
I mean, yeah, we can. Well, this has been That Random Show. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next week for a new episode. See you then. Bye.